See children, so in this next examples we discussed now, so we can write the answers for these examples. Fill in the blanks with suitable relative pronouns given in the brackets. So here in the brackets they have given, so which is the suitable, that we should take it. See that. First one, what do we have? The Taj Mahal. All of you know the Taj Mahal. Of course you didn't go, some of you went, but you know that, right? So the Taj Mahal dash was built by Shah Jahan is very beautiful. So it was built by Shah Jahan. How is it? Very beautiful. So here what do we have? Subject, the noun, the Taj Mahal. So for this relative pronoun, what can we write? Who or which? Who is used for? People. But Taj Mahal is a people? No. Then what we should take it? Which? Which is it for things now? So the Taj Mahal, which was built by Shah Jahan, is very interesting. Is very beautiful. The Taj Mahal, which was built by Shah Jahan, is very beautiful. So here you see this commas I kept it. That means the Taj Mahal is very beautiful, like that. And one more is about this Taj Mahal, who did. That's why here commas we should put it. The Taj Mahal, which was built by Shah Jahan, is very beautiful. Right children? See the next one. The boy dash is wearing blue t-shirt is my elder brother. The boy dash is wearing blue t-shirt is my elder brother. So here what can we write? Relative pronoun. So the boy is there. The boy means a person. People, if we get it, what we should write? Whom or who they have given. So here who is wearing. Very good. So the boy who is wearing blue t-shirt is my elder brother. The same concept here also you can apply. Here comma is there, here comma is there. By removing this, if you say the boy is my elder brother, but which boy? Yes, who is wearing blue t-shirt? Who is wearing blue shirt? That boy is my elder brother. Okay children. See the next one. The car dash was sold by him is not in good condition. The car is not in good condition. Suppose if we remove this one. But which car is it? Yes, there only. Which or whose they asked. So whose we use for? People. But here what do we have? Car. Car is people or thing? Thing it is. Then we should go for which. The car which was sold by him is not in good condition. The car which was sold by him is not in good condition. See children, understood? So let's see the next one, fourth one. Next one, the dog dash bit the boy is mad. Is mad. The dog dash bit the boy. So who bit the boy? The dog. So that is mad. So here that are whose. Which is mad? The dog. So the dog that bit the. Whose we use for? People. But here dog is thing we can call it. That is, of course, people in the sense here human beings like that. But here thing only we take it. That's why that we can use for the human beings or animals. Okay. So that bit that boy is mad. That bit the boy is mad. And the girl dash hair is grey is my maid's daughter. So the girl is my maid's daughter. The girl is my maid's daughter. If you remove this one, the girl is my maid's daughter. Right? Who is there? So who is in? Who has hair grey? Whose hair is grey? Whose hair is grey? So hair is grey they have given. So what can we write? So here whom hair is grey or whose hair is grey? Yes, that is we should write whose hair is grey. Okay. So relative pronoun hair they have given. So for the sentence whose hair is grey. Okay. And the book dash I was looking for is nowhere in the market. The book is nowhere in the market. Which book is it? That I was looking for. Especially that I was looking for. So that one. That's why we should write that. Generally which we can write. But particularly I am looking for. That one. That's why that I was looking for. Okay children, so which is suitable, but here what is that? Particular one book that is, that's why we should write here that I was looking for. Understood this children? So like this, for the noun we should write the suitable relative pronouns. Did you get this one? Very good. So we can see the next grammar topic. See children, so the next grammar topic. So we have learned how to write the relative pronouns, right? So the next grammar topic we have in this apostrophe. Do you have idea about this apostrophe? Apostrophe means like this. For the word above, up part, we write like this. How? Suppose sometimes you can see like this. Like this. What is the meaning of that? He is or he has. So what is this? This symbol is called apostrophe. So why do we use this apostrophe? To reduce the letters. Apostrophe means that is used to show. An apostrophe is used to show that one or more letters or numbers. That one or more letters or numbers have been left out. That one or more letters or numbers have been left out. So, right? Shall I write this one? An apostrophe is used. An apostrophe is used to show that one or more letters or numbers. Letters or numbers. One letter or one number. More letters, two letters or two numbers. So letters or numbers missed or left out. Left out or omitted also we can write. Omitted means removed, okay, reduced, okay. So that means we are not writing. Suppose take the example. If I write it U apostrophe RE, what is the meaning of that? You are. U apostrophe RE means that is you are. You are. Suppose if I write don't, apostrophe is there. What is the meaning of that? Do not. Don't apostrophe, by writing like this we write, but correct total word of that is do not. Do not. Okay. So here O is missed, that's why we keep the apostrophe. So here A is missed, that's why we kept the apostrophe from this. Clear children? Same way, suppose I'm. What is the meaning of that? I am. I am. Clear children? So like this we should write it. And suppose can't, if I write it. What is the meaning of that? Cannot. Cannot. Okay children. Suppose if I write shan't. Shan't. What is the meaning of this? Shall not. So here O missed, for that only we got the apostrophe, but here LL also missed. Okay children. So that we call it shan't. The full form for this is shall not. Full form for this shall not. Clear children? So like this full form, for that we omit, we reduce, we leave one or two letters or numbers, and in that place we keep apostrophe. In that place we keep apostrophe. Okay, understood? So shall we do some examples on these words? Okay, see. See children, so the examples we can do for this topic. What is that? Look at the following words which have apostrophes. So here for all the words they have given apostrophe. Rewrite these words removing the apostrophe. So if we remove the apostrophe, what is the total word we get it? That means In the apostrophe place, whatever the letter omitted, letter or letters, that we should write it. Letter or letters removed, that we should add it now. Okay, children. So now see this one. I apostrophe am. I'm. I means what is that? I am. Right. So I am. Clear? Understood how to write? So like this we should write it. I'm. I means it is I am. And now it's. It's apostrophe without that, if you get it, that is another one. It's. But here it apostrophe s means here it is. It is. Okay. And I apostrophe ve. I've means here that is I have. I have. The same you can understand and you can tell. Tell me the answer for this. I have. We. Very good. We have. We have. Okay. Next. Can't. Can't. This apostrophe remove. What do we get? Cannot. 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 I am. It is. I have. We have. Can't. Cannot. Cannot. And now here, wouldn't. What do we should write? Wouldn't. Then we should write would not. This is would not. And now didn't. What is this? Didn't. Then what can we write? Tell me. Yes, good. Did not. Did not. Okay, children. So this is a did not. Now see this one, aren't. Aren't. Yes, very good. Are not. Are not. Now again, isn't. Isn't we should write is not. And now doesn't. Then that is does not. Right. So wouldn't will become would not, didn't full form did not, aren't full form are not, isn't full form is not, doesn't full form does not. Clear, children? So like this apostrophe, if we get it, means that related but one letter or two letters reduced, left. That's why we keep that apostrophe. Okay, children? Understood this one? How to pronounce these words if we get the apostrophe? Very good. So let's see the next one. Yes, see children, so the next topic we have in this lesson, conversational skills. Conversational skills. What are these conversational skills? How do we talk to the others? So if I give the question, you should give the answer. Ask a question, should give the answer. So like this, 1-to-1, how do you speak? Okay, for this a different one, you can enjoy that. So see this one, form two teams. So here team A, team B, and team A calls out 5 questions. Your teacher writes them on the board. So I'll write on the board. Team B answer all the questions using for or since. So every correct answer will get a point. Okay, now I am not giving any points. So I'll give the questions and give the answers to me. Both of the teams can take turns to ask and answer questions. So both of you can ask the questions and answers both. So but now here I am giving. So one by one you tell me the answers. What is the first question they have given? How model they have given? What is that? How long have you been waiting? How long have you been waiting? So for this answer, what can we write here? Yes, what is the answer? Tell me. There only you have. I have been waiting. I have been waiting. What did they give? Since 3 p.m. I have been waiting since 3 p.m. That we can write, or same from this place I am telling. For 3 hours also you can write. 3 hours, for 2 hours, for 5 hours, like that. What is the difference between since and for? Since means exact time when it is started we should tell. For means not exact time but approx total time, period of time we call it. Since we call it point of time, For we call it for period of time. Okay, so since 3 p.m. means how much time till now, we don't get it. When it is the started, when it is started, that we write it. Okay, since. But for means how much time till now. So for the last 3 hours. Okay, so when it is started, exact one did I tell you? No. So now it is suppose 10 o'clock for the 3 hours. For suppose if it is 4 o'clock. For the last 3 hours means 1 or 12:30 or 1:30 it may be. Okay, like this, not exact time. Since is the point of time before that we should use. For is the period of time before that we should use it. Clear, children? So like this, anyone you can use it for your understanding. I have told you to here. Okay, children? And see the second question, in that only they have given. Shall I write that one only? How long have you been staying in Delhi? How long have you been staying in Delhi? So what can you write the answer? Tell me. I have been staying. I have been staying for 5 years in Delhi. For 5 years in Delhi. Or else you can write, I have been staying since 2010, since 2015, since 2000 in Delhi. Okay, children, like that any year you can write it. Since January, month also you can write. Okay, ma? So, I have been staying for 5 years in Delhi. I have been staying since January in Delhi. I have been staying since August in Delhi. Okay, like this we should write it. And see the next question, what did they give? How long have you been playing cricket? How long have you been playing cricket? How long have you been playing cricket? So what can we write? I have been playing. I have been playing cricket since 2017 or for 3 years or for 5 months or 6 months. Instead of this one, or else instead of this one. Remaining same. Remaining we cannot change it. Either this one or this one. Anything you can write. Since point of time, for period of time. Okay, children, understood this one? That's why I am writing both. I am telling both here. So I have been playing cricket since 2017. So from 2017 it started and still it is going on. That's why since 2017. And I have been playing cricket for 3 years. For 3 years. For the last 3 years I was playing. I have been playing. That's why we can write. But when it is started exactly we are not telling. Maybe that is 2017 or 2019 or 2020, whatever it may. Okay, children. And see the next question, what do we have? How long have you been staying in your home? How long have you been staying in your home? Yes, all of you can write the answer for this. Tell me, what is this? I have been staying in my home. How many years you have? Now you are? Yes, how many years you have? 11 years, right? 10 years. So, I have been staying in my home for 10 years. For 10 years. Or else, since, and your birth year you give it. Since 2000, 2011 or 2012 or 2010, like that your birth year you can give it. Okay children, so since 2011 or since 2012 or else for 10 years, 10 years, right? From that only, the house means not of that house, your home means with your mother and father, right? From our birth, that's why we should write for 10 years or since 2010 or 11 your birth year, or else how much age. So for 10 years, for 15 years, like that you can write it. Clear children? Understood this? Understood all of you? Yes, let's do the next topic. See children, so here in the next topic we have let's listen. So here different topic we have, that's why I am explaining in this lesson. See this. Listen to the virtues and vices that a person can have spoken by your teacher. So that a person can have spoken, that a person what they said, I am reading out here, and write them in a separate columns. Okay, here separate columns you should write. What are those? Virtues and vices. First of all, what are these virtues and vices? Virtues means good qualities. Virtues means good qualities, and vices means obviously bad qualities. Okay, so total list of words they have given. From this we should choose it which are good qualities and which are bad qualities. Okay children, so first one, ill-treated, greedy, pride, justice, adventure, faith, anger, satisfaction, hope, cruel. Hope, cruel. So like this total 10 words we have. So from that, which one is the suitable, that we can take it. Which are the virtues and which are the vices. Okay children. So now tell me first one, what do we have? Ill-treated. Ill-treated, to behave improperly or misbehave with the others. Treat others improperly. Is it good quality or bad quality? Bad quality. Then where can we write? Vices. Ill-treated. Okay children, and see the next one, greedy. Yes, the old woman was very greedy. Is it good hobby? No. So then this is also vices. And next one, pride, very proud. Is it good quality? No. That's why this is also vices. Next one, justice. So doing the justice, everything to the good one. So that's why we should write justice is good quality. Justice is good quality. Next one, adventure. Adventure. So adventures we do to save someone. That's why adventure is also good quality. Adventure. And see the next one, faith. Believe others, right? That's why faith is also, we faith in God, believe in God, right? That is also good quality. Anger, anger. Is it good quality? No. That's why vices. And satisfaction. Yes, whatever I have, that is enough. Satisfaction. Is it good or bad? Very good, good quality. Then satisfaction is virtue. Satisfaction is in virtues. Okay children. And see the next one, hope. Yes, something should happen good. Like that if we have hope, that is also good quality. Expecting something good. And next, cruel. Cruel. Is it good? No. We should not be cruel or greedy to the others, right? This is vices. So virtues are justice, adventure, faith, satisfaction, hope. And vices are ill-treated, greedy, pride, anger, and cruel. So these are the vices. Okay children, understood this? So like this we should find which are the good or bad. Virtues and vices. Clear? So these are the topics we have in our lesson textbook. Now we can see later we can see the workbook.